Welcome to the Lifestyle Remodeling Show with Sonnenberg Builders. Life made simple. And now your host, Kevin Sonnenberg.
And a good morning, Lakeshore. Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Merry Christmas, Terry.
Christmas Eve here on the program. It is crazy how fast time is flying by.
The year's almost over.
Yeah. Hopefully you and your family have a great day today and tomorrow.
We will.
There we go. On today's program, we're going to talk about doors. I mean, I know it's Christmas and everybody wants to talk about doors at Christmas time.
That's right. We're going to talk about energy efficient doors. If you're going to put in a wood door, or if you're going to put, most common is a steel door that looks like wood, because the industry has changed where customers can purchase pre-finished steel doors, which will not warp. They are going to look, let's say, like oak.
Sure.
They do a beautiful job in pre-finishing them, because in the past you'd put a door in there and then you'd have to pre-finish them. So now the factory does it all in-house, and where Sonnenberg Builders can actually take the door and install it, and it's going to be totally finished, a complete project where a customer does not have to paint it or finish it.
Well, I was going to ask you, how long does a steel door typically last?
Well, it can last if you maintain it, because normally the only thing that can really go wrong with a steel door would be like anything else. The weather strippings can be replaced. A door can last 25 to probably 50 years, because you're going to have the interior door, and we're going to talk about storm doors.
Okay.
And why customers should always put a storm door. It's going to be more energy efficient. You're going to have less drafts, because your primary door is your inside door, which is going to, in other words, and then also security. You know, because if someone comes to your house, you open your inside door, you don't want to just have that person right at
Sure.
you. So you want to have a storm door between there. And a storm door will keep the moisture away from your interior door. It's going to be more watertight. It's just a better, especially in this type of climate.
Sure. Now, I know that you guys, like I said, we've talked a lot about windows, but doors is something we've never really talked about before. And, you know, whether it's just for a new design or for safety or for more efficiency, doors can do that.
Well, sure. And a lot of times what you're going to do is usually the handle is really old. So the old handle, or we even take a lot of steel doors, or a lot of wood doors that have the skeleton key, and then a deadbolt was added. So again, those are worn out, or if the finish is bad, or the glass is broken, or the frame is broken. So that's the reason security, a steel door is going to be much stronger, and then they're going to add a new lock set, and the key would be another deadbolt. Again, security, and then you would, if you're going to replace multiple doors, usually we will have all the keys to match. So that way, that is a good point, because we get into a lot of projects where the customer has 6 different keys.
Well, and that's the thing is, I mean, how many of us actually have that, right? Where we have several different keys for several different doors. How better would it be have one key for all your doors?
Because we get into projects, let's say if we replace the front door, then you have the garage door, and they have multiple keys. This way, you have a safety issue that all the keys are going to be the same. It's going to be easier to get into the house, and you throw your old keys away.
Yeah. Hey, if people want to learn more about doors and how they can save money with some efficiency doors,
you can just call us at Sonnenberg Builders would be a good idea.
Yes.
It would be 684-3399, or visit us at 2125 North Rapids Road right here in Manitowoc.
Kevin, again, Merry Christmas to you and Kay and your family, and we hope that our listeners
too.
enjoy the day.
Yes.
We'll talk to you next week.
This has been the Lifestyle Remodeling Show with Sonnenberg Builders. Life made simple. Listen again next Monday morning following the 11 o'clock news for another episode of the Lifestyle Remodeling Show with Sonnenberg Builders. Online at sonnenbergbuilders.com. Builders.com.